Hello everyone, welcome back to Topher Pro, where the Pro stands for production, not professional. I am your host, Topher, and for the last fucking time, yes, I am Topher Grace from the acclaimed movie Spider-Man 3 and the new show coming out, Home Economics. Stop fucking asking. Today we're going to be tackling the dog food tier list. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term, a tier list is essentially a ranking system of any category of your choosing, whether it be shows, movies, clothes, fictional characters, or food, which brings us to our category of the day, dog food, because who in their right mind would eat fucking dog food? I have gone head on with dog food in the past with Milk-Bone dog treats and Blue Buffalo dry dog food, but I wanted to take this time to cover as many dog food brand bases as I could within a reasonable budget. The ranking system is going to be based on taste and flavor first and foremost, texture, mouthfeel, and how much I like the branding and the logo on like the front of the box. If there's a dog on the front, it gets bonus points automatically. So with all that said, let's take a look at our contenders for the day. We have Purina Moist and Meaty. I hate this already. Pure Balance, Ol Roy, Pedigree, Rachel Ray Nutrish, Purina Dog Chow, and Caesar way off in the corner. Caesar? Caesar? Kezer. Let us begin. The first thing that caught my eye with these Purina Moist and Meaties is that it says that it's in Stay Fresh pouches, so it's like individualized. This is Rise and Shine, Awaken Bacon, and Egg flavor, so let's see if they hold their end of the deal with the flavor. Big ol' fucking handful. All right, bacon and eggs. Right off the bat, it's chewy. Not a hard dog food. I'm gonna say it straight away. It's like if you were just like fucking munching on Play-Doh. Bacon and egg flavor, my ass. It doesn't really taste like anything. Like if you've ever eaten dog food, if you're a kid, you probably accidentally ate dog food. You know it's got like that dog food flavor in the back of your head. But first impressions, does not taste like bacon and eggs. False advertising. It is chewy. Those first couple like bites feels good, and then it kind of turns to like a grainy texture. But it kind of gets worse the longer like you're eating it, and it does not go down well. It says it's made with real bacon, but I don't taste the bacon, Purina. So what gives? Oh, okay, so the first ingredient is beef byproduct. So bacon, maybe bacon's in there, but it's not the first ingredient. Okay, after a handful of Purina Moist and Meaty, I will say it was not dry. It did deliver on the moist part, but it's not very meaty. It doesn't taste the way it should for your dog. If you're buying this for your dog, and you think that they're gonna be fucking eating bacon and eggs, they're not eating bacon and eggs. D tier! Alright, let us move on to the Pure Balance. Okay, so the first ingredient is real chicken, so we're gonna keep that in mind going forward. And when you shake the bag, it feels like crunchy dog food. Okay, so how do you open it? Just from the top? Okay, how does a dog owner fucking get into this shit? If you couldn't tell, I don't own dogs. Yeah! Okay. Gonna take a nice handful of chicken and pea recipe. Dog food for all life stages. Here we go. Crunchy is immediately the first thing that comes to mind. Doesn't taste like a whole lot. Again, unique kibble size and shape, ideal for smaller and older dogs. I am neither of those things. I am big, and I am young. Big dog. Chicken and chicken meal are the first things on the ingredients list. However, it just tastes like dog food. This just tastes like a Milk-Bone treat. Maybe a little more flavorful, because the Milk-Bone treats are not didn't have a whole lot going for it. That was embarrassing, I'm sorry guys. Who cares if it's grain-free if it's fucking flavor-free? And I think this was the most expensive of the group as well, which is not boding well for it on the list. It at least goes down easy. Okay. Pure Balance has got a nice crunchy texture. It feels good as you're like biting into it. However, it does not taste like anything at all. The Moist and Meaty at least had like a little bit going for it. I don't know if it tasted like bacon and eggs, but like it tasted like something. And the Pure Balance didn't taste like fucking anything. And being the most expensive on the grocery list does not do it any favors. Pure Balance is F tier. So let's move on to Ol Roy. Ol Roy is right. I've fucking never heard of Ol Roy in my life. You can expect us to provide the very best guarantee. If for any reason you or your dog don't love this product, we'll replace it or give you your money back. We're gonna find out. Oh, these come in little individual bags too, so there's really nothing special about fucking Purina Moist and Meaty, huh? Alright, small handful of beef-flavored dog food. Ol Roy, what do you got for me? Very chewy. Even chewier than Moist and Meaty. I'm not gonna lie. This does taste kind of beefy. Ol Roy has the most flavor so far out of the dog foods. Definitely soft, definitely moist, as advertised. It kind of has that grainy texture once it's all been kind of broken down in the mouth. Okay, tell you what, Ol Roy says that it is soft and moist beef flavor that your dog or you is going to like. And you know what? They followed through on every guarantee. This might change. I might go a little higher later, but I'm gonna give Ol Roy A tier. A tier dog food. I would eat that again. Moving on to Pedigree. Probably one of the first brand names you think of when you're thinking of dog food. Front of the bag says easy to chew bites. Tender bites for small dogs, which isn't a problem for me since I'm a big dog. Chicken and steak flavor. We'll see about that. It feels crispy, so I'm not sure about the whole chew bites, but we'll see right now. Oh my. Very crunchy. Crunchier than Pure Balance. Tender bites might have been a little misleading. Oh god. It's fucking killing my teeth. It is good for oral care, immunity, digestion, and skin and coat. It really doesn't taste bad, but it's not like it's oozing flavor. It has a lot more to offer than the first two, for sure. It doesn't go down too bad. You know what? That's a pretty average dog food all around. It is flavorful enough. A crunchy texture, most likely for developing dogs to get good teeth. And it has a cute dog on the front. So I think that Pedigree is the perfect average dog food for any dog owner. Pedigree is gonna get a C tier. Next up is Rachel Ray Nutrish. Rachel Ray is okay. I mean, she's scary as all hell, but she's all right. 6 flavors in this: chicken paw pie, beef stroganoff, and chicken mutt balls. That one doesn't land very well, Rachel. Work on that. Whoa, the fuck? Okay, turns out this isn't dry dog food. It's like wet dog food. I honestly was not expecting this. I'm assuming you don't eat this up because this isn't human food. Oh my god. Fuck. Guys, this is an entirely different fucking, ball game right now. But you know what? I'm a man of honor, so I'm gonna fucking go through with this. To keep in line with this whole trend of kind of beef-based foods, we're gonna do the beef stroganoff. We're just gonna get a fucking meatball, some green beans, a little bit of whatever the fuck this red shit is. There we go. moist. First thing that pops into my head, what is this? I don't even necessarily think that it's bad. It's just different. Like the liquid inside the container is kind of off-putting. It kind of falls apart in your mouth. Not like a filet mignon that kind of like melts in your mouth, kind of. It just like disintegrates. It's chewy. It's palatable. I know this is dog food, but even right now I feel fucking rancid. I'm disgusted with myself. Okay. It's a little hard to swallow. I think it's just like how it feels as I'm chewing it. Makes it hard to like slide down. It really doesn't want to go down. So that was Rachel Ray Nutrish. It's not the worst thing out of the list so far, but I don't ever want to try that ever again. The taste is a little funky. The texture is a little off-putting. And Rachel's Ray kind of scares me. We're going to put this in D tier. Next up is the second Purina product in the lineup. Their dog chow, pretty much just their run-of-the-mill fucking bag of dog food that everyone's going to pick up. So this is the complete adult formula with real chicken. That might be the difference, is that we just needed a dog food formula for, big dogs. Real chicken, high quality protein. Let us find out. Purina Dog Chow, adult formula. Let us see. Not really crunchy as if it was meant by design. More like food that has been left out too long and it becomes stale crunchy. I want to get out of the way that it does not taste bad. It doesn't taste like chicken. None of these really taste like the thing that they promised to be. And this is not an exception. So yeah, it goes from very crunchy to just mush very quickly. Didn't make me want to vomit. It didn't like come back up. It is not pleasant though. So Purina Dog Chow is another very average dog food. It's a very average taste. It's a highly crunchy dog food that feels like it wasn't crunchy by design. We're like, oh shit, it was left out too long. Put it in the bag. We gotta put it on the shelves. Purina Dog Chow gets a solid C tier. And lastly, Caesar. Is it Caesar? I don't know. Oh, rotisserie chicken flavor. So there's a distinction here. So they are setting the bar themselves, which means they have to meet their own expectation. I think when you think of Caesar, you imagine like a higher end dog food, like it's all over the bag description. Gourmet food for dogs. Rotisserie chicken flavor. Real chicken is the first ingredient. Meaty tender pieces. So we'll see if they live up to the hype. Okay, you got a bit of a Lucky Charms thing going on with different shapes of kibble bits. Last handful. Flavorful crunchy bits. Caesar. Kind of an average crunch sensation. The meaty pieces are definitely a bit more tender, a bit softer than the crunchy kibbles. But when I'm imagining eating a rotisserie chicken, it's still not this. Still not this. Not one dog food could follow through with its claim that their food tastes like food humans eat. It doesn't taste bad per se. It's not rotisserie chicken. They put rotisserie chicken on the bag. So they need to meet that expectation. I don't go around saying Topher Pro has good content because that would be a lie. I say Topher Pro has bullshit, come check it out. So yeah, not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it does not follow through with its own promise. It's a little disappointing. So while Caesar has the most distinctive kind of mouthfeel with crunchy bits mixed in with kind of soft, chewy bits, it doesn't quite deliver on the rotisserie chicken promise. but it does have a cute dog on the front with probably the highest dog to rest of the bag ratio compared to the rest of the brands. So we're still going to put this in B tier because it's a little misleading with its product message of rotisserie chicken for the average consumer, but it still didn't taste bad. And we'll also posthumously put Blue Buffalo into the list since it didn't get a grading the first time around. It tasted all right with the life source bits. That's probably really good for your dog, and it's a really good minimalistic design on the front. It's not fucking around. It's just here to say, for the dog that you love in your life, B tier. So that is my full dog food tier list ranking. If you love your dog and you want to show it, buy Old Roy, buy Caesar, and buy Blue Buffalo. And if you got a dog for Christmas that you don't really want, but you don't want to give it up to a shelter because, that paperwork seems tough, give them some Pure Balance. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you learned something, and I appreciate you sticking around to watch the worst that YouTube has to offer. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing and checking out some more videos on my channel. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Get this fucking dog food out of my mouth.